Little Bill, PeterAnimate Rants, is a Vine-styled rant video made by Peter the WB Universal and Paramount fan 2002. It was published on November 10, 2020. It is the 5th episode of PeterAnimate's Rants. I'll give you reasons why you should not say hello friend to this. 1. It is yet another Vine-style rant, though this time, made in KineMaster. 2. The mock name Peter uses for Little Bill is Literary Bill Kiko, which makes little sense. For context, the Kiko suffix is a nonsensical suffix from the Vine and Logo Kid community used to make fun of things they do not like. 3. During the first few seconds, Peter makes the outrageous and nonsensical claim that this show is so racist without any context. It is badly explained as to why Peter thinks this a bit later in the video, but it is a very bad way to start the video. 5. When explaining the characters, Peter insults the characters and their abilities without any explanation except for the bad things Little Bill does, such as claiming Bobby is bad at playing the violin and that his brain is smaller than a stegosaurus, which is just immature. 7. When listing the bad things Little Bill did in the series, some of the pictures are bad quality looking, like, the picture of Little Bill drawing on April's door is taken from a CRT TV with a black line through the middle of it, making it barely legible. The picture of Little Bill breaking April's trophy is a picture from the YouTube website on a computer, taken from a phone, and not cropped to the scene from the show. Why not screenshot it from the video on your phone? And the picture of Little Bill crumbling Kiku's painting is in grayscale for some reason. 8. Peter says nobody cares about Big Bill and Brenda, but at the same time, he says he likes the characters because they ground Little Bill. Little Bill getting grounded also is not a thing that happens in the show, only in Vine or Plot Again videos, which are unofficial. 9. Peter says the show should not be for kids because Little Bill and his family are dark brown with pink lips, which according to him, looks like an attempt to resurrect that blackface thing that got banned a long time ago, which is incorrect for many reasons. The show was created by Bill Cosby, an African-American man. Why would he intentionally create a show featuring offensive caricatures of his own race, not to defend Cosby for his other misconducts, which are unrelated to this? Everyone has lips in real life, and so did the other characters of different races in the show, so the characters having lips is just the art style and not intended to be blackface. Blackface is not banned in the United States, which is where it originates. Since it counts as free speech, it just fell out of fashion because many people nowadays understand how it is offensive and mocks African Americans, but that does not mean it is banned or entirely gone. 10. According to Peter, even if the show was not made with blackface intended, again, it is not, it would still be bad since it is similar to Caillou. Again, this comparison makes no sense, and it is not explained how the two shows are similar. 11. Peter says the show was taken off the air in 2013. This is slightly off as it was actually taken off the air in 2014, a year later. He also did not mention it was due to sexual assault allegations against Bill Cosby. 12. Peter says, "Thank God I never watched the show and I never will." If he never watched it, how could you have actually reviewed it and formed an opinion? This implies that Peter just made this video for views rather than to share his actual opinions on the show. Either that, or he is trying to deny having watched the show during his childhood for some reason. And finally, 13. During the You Know Who Likes This segment, Peter says Bubsy the Bobcat likes the show because he thinks Little Bill's face does not look like it wanted to resurrect blackface and that Bubsy sucks for doing that, which, ignoring the fact he is fictional, makes no sense since Bubsy probably would not know what blackface is anyways, since he is from a world consisting of talking animals. And now, there are two redeeming qualities. 1. The claims of Little Bill being racist and having blackface are so laughably incorrect, it makes this video so bad, it's good. And 2. Peter is correct about some things about the show. It was cancelled in 2004, Little Bill drawing on April's door, breaking her trophy, and crumpling up Kiku's painting were bad things for him to do. And it has no second chances of returning to TV due to being produced by a now disgraced celebrity, Bill Cosby, though this happened in 2014, not 2013 as the video says. In the comment section, most people agree with PeterAnimate's opinion on the series. However, in Jay Kaiser's Viand-styled commentary on the video, Kaiser disagrees with every claim made in the video, though he makes a good point saying, if you never watched this show, then why did you decide to hate on it anyway? Now if you excuse me, I'm going to have my soda break.